Hey, what's up, gamers? Skelemystyk. In a lot of my pet training videos, you guys have asked me how it is that I have so many Mega Snacks, and you want to know how to get that many Mega Snacks for yourself. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks about how to do that very thing. In a given week, whenever I'm working at full capacity, I can raise 2,000 Mega Snacks in 1 week's time. I do that through a combination of how I've stored my energy and how I manage my energy. And we're going to go over those tips now about what you need to do first with storing your energy, with the amount of energy that you happen to have just standing here as a regular character. Now, this character that I'm showing you right now is a max with a 219 energy. It's not the max energy you can have, it's the max energy that this character has. He's a max level character. You can raise a big amount of energy even on a low level character. My level 15 has 130 energy, and if I can do it, you can do it. How I've managed to do that is, excuse me, first things first, get yourself a dapper corgi pet. He starts even at baby, even if you don't train him, with +8 max energy. If you do train him, and you're lucky enough to find one, you can get a pet jewel socket for more energy. You can get a 5, a 10, a 15, or a 20 plus max energy gem. The +20s, I believe, you can get from daily assignments if you're lucky, or you can get them as mob drops in the world if you have a high enough level character to go there and get them. Or very rarely you can find them in the gem pack openings. Anytime you open a gem pack, you got a chance to get one of these max energy gems. But even if you can't get a 20, a 5, a 10, or 15, or anything that you can add to your pet that adds to your total energy is a good thing. Next thing on the list is the gear itself. You can pick up energy gear out of the 5 boxes event as drops. Now, I mean, coincidentally, you can pick up couch potatoes too if you're lucky. That's just a side note though. But you can pick up energy gear, and I believe it's +80, a +80 level robe, just like this one, for the drops in Avalon, I believe it is. But anyhow, the 5 boxes event will drop energy gear. Be patient, keep at it, and you can get some energy gear and raise your character up. Let's see. As well, by the way, for gemming your pet, you can also gem some of this gear. Anytime you have a socket that will fit it in there, there will be, let me show you there again. See, this one's a star socket, but there's also energy gems for your gear that you can add to this. The maximum energy that you can have right now is 250 energy, and my highest level character has 249. So you can actually store a real big amount of energy even on a low level character and give yourself no trouble whatsoever. Another way that you can maximize your energy is to play Grub Guardian. Play Pegasus Place. Let me show you the packs that you get there. You get the it's hard to say it. The Mulindo Woo's Green Thumb pack from Pegasus Place as a drop sometimes. And in that pack, you'll get cards like Flood, which treats your watering for every plant on your field here. So I have 175 plants there, and that spell for 15 energy will treat all of those plants. You also get Flute Symphony, which treats music for all of those plants. So you can essentially take care of the needs of every plant here for only 45 energy. And that is an awesome thing. Now, as on the subject of managing your energy, what you also need to do is realize that yes, you have a finite amount of it, but how you use it is as important as how much of it that you have. This is, say for instance, you have no seeds started on your plant beds and you want to start them. You come in the morning, you'll fill up as many plant beds as you possibly can until you run out with 0 energy. Then remember to come back in the afternoon and do it again, because by then your energy will have filled up enough to fill up another bed of plants, and you still won't have to tend any needs. These plants take just over 24 hours, about 30 hours from the time that you plant them before they show their first needs. So you've got a 30-hour window to plant everything that you can possibly plant before you have to start worrying about any kind of energy for needs. As well, if you don't know how to glitch garden, by all means learn. I've made a video about how to do it more times than one. You go ahead and you stack up your beds. I use a 60 plot bed. Some people use a 69 plot bed because that's how many plants you can treat. But I use a 60. I find it to be more neat and orderly, and those extra couple of plants is, I don't miss them. It's no big deal. I use a 60 plot bed. And I've shown how to do this, to make this bed, and I will link that video in this description in case you guys don't know anything about glitch gardening or stacking your plots. All right? That way you can stack as many plants on here as possible. You can stack with your various items or whatnot like that. I believe it's about 170, 175 plants. It's going to depend on making sure, that's another subject by the way, making sure that you have all of your plants' likes. These days, you guys are in the golden age. It used to be we had to farm and farm and farm and farm to get litter and sandwich station and stuff like that, the likes for these plants. These days, if you're raising any couch potatoes at all, they have a chance to drop those likes for you. And you can plop them right down in your bed, and your plants will grow that much faster, and they'll mature that much faster, and you'll get mega snacks that much faster. All right, let me see what else I need to cover here. But I do believe, actually, I've been pretty quick about that. I do believe I've covered everything there is. Let's see. Gear, pet, gems, stacking, Melinda Woos. Yep, covered it all. That is it, guys. That is what I do to raise as many mega snacks as I do. And you can do it too. Don't forget, even on a low-level character, you can achieve a similar result. It won't be as much because, well, honestly, it's not a max. But you'll still get a lot of mega snacks out of this, and that's what you guys are looking for. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, a good hard smash, and as well share this video because it's going to help a lot of people out. Everybody wants mega snacks. Until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace! Hey, it's Skelemystyk. From the deepest, darkest swamps to the brightest sunny meadows, and there we go. There's another good one. From the nice, evenly paved streets of Marleybone, the spiral has some of the oddest, most interesting, and actually downright amazing